Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming and joining me once again. Today I've decided to take a break from doing reviews of the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault and we're finally going to jump into the Carnival palette. I've had so many problems trying to get this palette to me. I'm not going to tell you who I bought it through just because I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know if it's Australian Post or the other company, but yeah, I mean, it took a while to get here. But all that is sorted now, so I am so excited to jump into this palette today and give it a review and see how the colours work. So if you are interested in seeing how this palette goes, please keep on watching. So I'm yet to actually open and look at the palette, so we're going to be experiencing this first impression together. I will say when I did get this in the post, I wasn't actually expecting it to be this big, so that was really exciting. But yeah, let's have a look. I remember when I was ordering this palette, the colours looked very bright and that's why I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get this palette, I need these colours. But having opened it now, they are so much brighter than what they look like on the internet. Like some of these colours like Funky and Foolish and Lit and Keen, they're literally neon. It's gonna be really interesting to see how these colours work on my eyelid. I'm trying to think of a look we could go to, what I kind of want to lean towards doing. I do have my base on already, so we're just gonna jump straight into it. I think I'm gonna jump into Lit, which is a very bright yellow in quite a big fluffy brush. There's not much kickback. A little bit of kickback, but not too bad. And there's a nice big mirror on this as well, which is handy. So I'm not even going to tap off the excess and I'm just going to go straight into it. I've dipped in maybe 3 times now, and the more I'm building up, the more vibrant the colour's getting, but it definitely did go down with one dip quite vibrant. I just want to get the colour on my eyelid as close as what it looks like in the pan. Just zooming in closer for you guys, you can tell how vibrant it is. It's blended really nicely, so I'm really happy with that. It would be interesting to see how the other colours blend with it. I just want to add, while I'm doing this review, I've actually never had any BPerfect products before, so this is a completely and totally new experience for me. I've not even watched one review on this palette, so this is all pretty new to me. So far, I am pretty impressed. I've never had a yellow quite this fluorescent before. I'd be quite interested to see if when I'm removing my makeup, they've stained my eyelids. Now I've got Keen down, I'm going to use the same brush as what I just used and jump into Lit, which is going to be interesting to see how this one performs because this one is truly like a high-vis orange. I'm just going to put this just above my crease. Okay, well, pigment is definitely there. I was wondering if it was gonna kind of turn into a different color being on top of the yellow, but it seems to be going on just as it looks like in the pan, which is so cool. I've never had an orange quite this vibrant before. And blending really well. As you can see, it is so bright. The orange is definitely the same as what it looks like in the pan, maybe a little less vibrant, but it's definitely there, and I think the more I build up, the more vibrant the color is going to get, but I don't want it to be quite as neon as what it is in the pan, so I'm just going to leave it at this point now. I'm not quite sure if the vibrancy of this orange is actually going to pick up on the camera as well as what it looks like in person, but seriously, it looks like I've got a tradie on my eye right now. It's like high-vis orange, high-vis yellow. In terms of pigment, if you want what you see, this is going to give it to you because this is amazing. Like I have never had eyeshadows this vibrant and this neon before. I'm going to take my Morphe M513 brush. I really want to jump into Funky because that is one of the other really neon colors. So maybe I'll just do the kickback on this one. I mean, it picked up really well. Yeah, I mean, I doubt you guys are gonna be able to tell, but I swiped that once and it went everywhere. Let's just try this out. Holy crap. This is so pretty. I mean, the fallout on this one is a little bit much, but we can flip that away, I'm sure. This color is amazing. Oh, I have to zoom in and show you guys. I really hope the camera picks up the pigment and the vibrancy as what I'm seeing right now. If not, I will insert some pictures. I'll try to take some photos that really like highlight how vibrant these truly are. Because if the camera doesn't pick up, I'm gonna be Devo and you guys are gonna think I'm gonna be lying, but I swear to God, this is amazing. I'm so happy. I cannot believe a palette like this is not spoken about more. Honestly, I know the palette is popular, but I honestly came across this not from any YouTube videos, not from any posts. I was on the website that I bought this from and I was like, oh my goodness, I need this palette in my life. And I am so happy that it is in my life right now. And I urge you guys to get this palette. I know I haven't jumped into any of the shades, but the 3 shades that I have, I'm blown away. So I'm going to continue on with the tutorial and I'm just going to keep trying out more colors and most likely be blown away even more, but let's just keep going. So I'm going to take my Morphe M33 brush and go into Wifey and put this in and a little above my crease. This color is stunning as well. I am going back in quite a few times to get a little bit of color showing up, but that's only because of the funky we just put down before. And just the fact all of the colors that I'm putting down are blending so well together. It's not creating a weird color underneath, like the colors are staying true to what they look like in the pan, not mixing together to make any other color. This palette could not get any better and I cannot believe I haven't tried BPerfectCosmetics before, and I'm definitely going to go back and I'm going to get some more things. I'll do some more reviews on them to see if most of their products are as good as this palette. That would be really interesting. So actually let me know if you want to see me do more reviews on the BPerfectCosmetics. With that same brush, I think I'm going to use Guilty. We're getting kind of more into the dull shades, but it will be good to see how they work with the vibrant shades. So I'm just going to put this right into my crease. Considering how pigmented these shades are, I'm quite surprised at the fallout. Like at the moment, we had a bit of fallout with Funky. I just swiped that away and there was no dragging under my eyes, so the color is completely gone. And with all of the other colors that I've used, there's like no fallout at all. And the kickback on the pan, it's just nothing. Like it's hardly anything, which is really, really impressive. Guilty's working really nicely as well. It's subtly deepening my crease up, which is exactly what I wanted. So now Guilty's down, I'm going to use more of a purple and I think I'm going to jump into Wasted. It's another one of those really vibrant shades, so it'll be interesting to see how that works on top of Guilty, considering it's more vibrant than what Guilty is. So far looks pretty good to me. Blending really well. I just wanted to take a minute and show you guys how beautiful this looks at the moment. I am so happy with the colors, how they're turning out, the pigment that it's giving me, how well they're blending together. There's been no flaws in it as of yet. We'll keep going and we'll see how the other colors perform. So I'm just checking how much I bought this palette for. In Australian dollars, I bought this for $72. I think in euros, that's 42, and American dollars, that is $52.72. So a little bit, I mean, it depends on what you consider pricey. For this, I do think it is a little bit pricey, but having said that, so far what I've got on my eyelids is just phenomenal. So definitely worth the money. I think $72 is a perfect price for this sort of quality of eyeshadows. I just wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know the price of this palette. Just using that same brush, I'm going to go into Chant, which is almost a dark pastel purple, and putting this in my crease. This colour in the pan looks quite pastel, but putting it on my eyelid, it's actually coming across quite vibrant and neon as well. I'm not mad about it at all. I think it looks amazing. I have absolutely no idea what look we're going for. So I think what I'm going to do is go in for a half cut crease, and then I'm going to put kind of this coppery gold shimmer on my lid, and then on the lower lash line I really want to dive into some of the blues that they have in this palette, so I might do kind of like a blue underneath my eye just to mix it up a bit and have a bit of fun with it. Having said that, I'm going to take my Morphe 213 brush and start cutting the crease. Now we've got our crease cut, I'm going to go straight into Queenie with a flat brush, and without even setting the concealer, I'm going to pack this straight on. So when I first swiped Queenie onto my lid, I was pretty unimpressed. The pigment wasn't there, but as I'm building it up, it's looking really lovely. So zooming in, you guys can really tell how absolutely gorgeous this colour is on my eyelid. Definitely took a while to build up, but once I got there, it is absolutely stunning. So at this point, I'm going to start deepening the outer corner. So I'm going to take Liquor, which is this darker purple, and we're just going to start blending this on my outer corner. I feel that's a bit much on this one. Okay, so now the fun part, I'm gonna go and start doing my under eyes. So I'm just grabbing a dense pencil brush. This is my Morphe E18 brush. I'm gonna lay down a bit of Keen first. So I think what I'm going to do is start out with a lighter blue and then deepen the outer corner with a darker blue. I'm just going to go in with Sky and see how this goes. Because I did put the yellow down first, it's kind of coming off a little bit green, but the more I build it up, the bluer it's getting. I'm really liking this colour. I think it's beautiful. And I do kind of like how it is kind of creating that green look, because it's going like yellow to green to blue. So I'm just wiping Sky off of the brush, and there's this really white kind of pearly shade here called Moony. It's sort of got this blue kind of reflect to it, and I'm just going to go straight into my inner corner with this colour. Alright, this is super pigmented. I think I'm going to put some of that on my brow bone as well. Just zooming in for you guys once again, look how amazing this looks. I can't believe how gorgeous this has turned out. The colours are beautiful, the pigment is amazing. I'm just going to quickly finish off this look by putting some mascara on and some eyeliner on. I don't think I'm going to put lashes on today just because this is quite a full-on look already. I don't really want to take the focus off how beautiful these colours are. Okay guys, so this is the final look here. I cannot begin to explain how happy I am and how impressed I am. I think the colours are absolutely stunning, so vibrant. Overall, this palette is absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy I can add this one to my collection. So highly recommend you go out and buy this one for yourself and try it out. And if you do, send me some of the looks that you've done. Like I said many times throughout this video, I'm so impressed with the vibrancy and the neons. I'm so impressed with even the more dull colors in there. I'm so impressed with the way that they blend all together. Having said all of that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, can take something out of this, maybe purchase the palette if the colors excite you just as much as they excite me. So thank you all for coming along and watching this video. Please let me know what you want to see next from me in the comments below. Because I reached 100 subscribers the other day, I do have a giveaway going on, so if you want to jump over to my Instagram, click on the big celebrating 100 subscribers photo and read the description and follow the steps to win the giveaway. So thank you all for coming and joining me. I'll see you all next time.